Arkansas football has turned the page in dramatic fashion, and the move has everyone talking. Bobby Petrino, once the face of Razorback football before his stunning fall from grace, is now back in charge as interim head coach. The decision came after the university parted ways with Sam Pittman following a frustrating 2-3 start to the season, leaving fans disappointed and administrators searching for answers. Athletic Director Hunter Yurachek announced that Petrino will guide the team for the remainder of the year. But what's truly fascinating is that his role might not be temporary. Yurachek confirmed a national search for the program's next leader is already underway, and Petrino will be included in that process as a candidate. That means the man once run out of Fayetteville in embarrassment now has a legitimate shot at becoming the permanent face of the program again. For supporters, the announcement carries both hope and hesitation. Can Petrino really deliver redemption more than a... To understand why this return is so shocking, you have to revisit Bobby Petrino's history with Arkansas. He wasn't just any coach. He was the architect of one of the Razorbacks' most successful stretches in modern history. Under his leadership, Arkansas was competitive in the SEC, producing explosive offenses, exciting quarterbacks, and winning seasons that energized the fan base. But in 2012, everything collapsed. After a motorcycle accident, a personal scandal came to light, leading to his dismissal and leaving behind a program in chaos. Fans who once adored him were left embarrassed, and the program spent years struggling to rebuild credibility. For many, the mention of his name still stirs memories of that painful exit. Over the past decade, Petrino has wandered through several coaching stops, trying to repair his reputation. When he returned to Fayetteville in 2023 as offensive coordinator, it already felt surreal. Now, with him back as interim head coach, the story has taken a twist. One thing that can't be denied is Petrino's offensive mind. Even his critics admit he has a knack for building dynamic schemes and squeezing production out of quarterbacks and skill players. Since coming back as Arkansas's offensive coordinator, he has made an impact with creative play calling, sharper execution, and a willingness to take risks. Players seem to respond to his style, and his fingerprints on the offense are already visible. That made him the obvious choice to step in when Pittman was dismissed. He knows the roster, understands the system, and has the trust of at least part of the locker room. The opportunity before him is enormous. If Petrino can rally the team and string together wins in the second half of the season, he'll have more than just a temporary role. He'll have a strong case to reclaim the full-time job and prove to fans that he's capable of leading Arkansas into the future. But the road won't be easy. The SEC is unforgiving. Every week is a battle. And Still, Arkansas's gamble comes with risk. Petrino's track record carries brilliance on the field, but turbulence off it, and administrators know that trust is not rebuilt overnight. Some fans are excited, calling this a perfect comeback story. Others remain skeptical, insisting that the school should move forward rather than revisit the past. And let's be honest, the landscape of college football today is not the same as it was in 2012. NIL deals, the transfer portal, and ever-growing media attention demand a head coach who can manage much more than just X's and O's. Petrino's ability to adapt will be under the microscope, as will his ability to connect with recruits, parents, and boosters in ways he never had to before. This interim period will serve as a stress test. If he proves capable of balancing strategy with leadership and growth, the door opens for him to stay. If not, Arkansas risks both another disappointing reset and criticism for even entertaining his return. That's the tie. For now, though, all eyes are on how Bobby Petrino handles the here and now. With the interim title comes pressure, expectation, and the chance to rewrite his legacy. Every game is now an audition, not just for him, but for the Razorbacks' future identity. Can he energize the team, win back fans, and prove to the administration that he deserves the permanent role? Or will the weight of the past prove too heavy to overcome? Arkansas's season may have started on a disappointing note, but suddenly it has become must-watch drama in college football. The possibility of redemption, the risk of failure, and the unpredictability of SEC competition make this one of the most intriguing stories of 2025. One thing is certain: Bobby Petrino is once again the boss hog in Fayetteville, and his second act will either become a powerful story of reinvention or a reminder that some chapters aren't meant to be reopened. For now, the stage is set, and the entire college football world is watching to see how.